So it may look like I'm sitting in a fancy executive chair in a fancy-ish hotel room in Oslo, but don't worry, this camera is balanced on an upside down vitamin bottle, so it all balances out. I was thinking more about my hesitance in making videos and sharing them, and two big things come up actually, and I want to share them because I think that they're what a lot of people in my circle work with. So at the very least, those people can feel like they're not alone, and at the very most, opening it up can be a way to start talking about it and working with it and taking it somewhere useful. So the first thing that makes me hesitate to share is that I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like, what is it that I am doing that's worth posting a video about? Which is, it's weird because when I'm like at the refugee center, wonderful things happen, and I connect and have really moving experiences that make me wonder about what's going on in this world. For example, the conversation I had with two African men where one of them said that black people are just more brutal and violent than other people, and like you can tell that because of the statistics that, like, when you watch what black people do, it's more violent than other races. And I sat there and started to talk about economics and class politics, and it was a very strange position to be in as a white person, to be offering a perspective that was trying to counter his view of his own people being more aggressive and violent. So stories like that, which I could extrapolate on and do something with, but then I think, who am I to put that out in the world? There's people doing so much more and in such a more skillful way. Like, why would I gunk up the YouTube channels of the world with my ramblings? And I don't really have an answer for that, which is why I'm sharing this. I haven't defined what like real valuable contribution means for me, because there's like the skill of contribution, there's doing something well and feeling like I'm doing something good, and there's doing enough, and those things are connected. But in this modern world, where we have access to information about what's happening in the, with the Rohingya tribe being, massacred and chased out of their country in Myanmar, the famine in South Sudan, the ecological crises happening in the, North and South Poles. I mean, I can go on and on and on. The videos of police brutality against people of color all over the United States. It's so much that there's absolutely no way that I as an individual can feel like I can make a difference with all of that. So then I start to feel like, well, maybe I should just give up because I'm not going to feel a sense of satisfaction over my work. I'm pausing there because I don't want to sugarcoat what happens. I'm never going to stop the work of service, but I do feel discouraged and downtrodden a lot. And I think it's important to acknowledge that and honor those emotions as much as the good news and the stories of success. So for this video, I'm gonna end because I've overstayed my 5-minute rule. But I am going to tag a poem at the end of this, which is connected to this, which helps me a lot when I'm feeling like, what am I doing? Am I helping enough? Am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing something else? Is what I'm doing making any difference at all? Because, and what I love about this poem, it's by Martha Graham, who was a pioneer in the world of dance, is that it doesn't matter what I think. I can feel as discouraged as I want, but that doesn't mean that I should stop doing what I'm doing. So I can let myself feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough. What am I doing? How can I help more? I feel overwhelmed. And that I can be like, okay, that's fine. I have all those feelings, and I'm going to get up in the morning and continue my path of service, whatever that is. So I hope you enjoyed this poem, and I hope this video has made any sense. I want to keep deconstructing this stuff, which may seem complicated because of how I'm talking about it, but I think it's at the heart of a lot of the struggle that we are facing right now in this age of information and maybe compassion fatigue. So take care of your hearts. I will be back in the Bay Area in just a matter of days. I will be jet lagged, and I'll be happy to be back in the bosom of my home. So take care, everybody.